Alright, so this is a simple video on how to make a RAM mount for a Garmin DriveSmart 65. Garmin doesn't really make one for these devices. They only make suction cup things for cars. Nothing as robust as this cradle thing for my Nuvi. That really set there in a nice cradle. But what we're going to try to do is reuse something that we do make, the quick grip, as you can see here, that they do say it doesn't fit this device. It's made for phones. This is the 13 Plus or Pro, whatever the fuck. So that's made for the phones. But as you can see, it does fit the width of the device. So if you look at some specs on the RAM mount, the maximum height for this thing is 7.25. The Garmin is 6.8, so this is good. The depth is 0.72 inch maximum. The Garmin is 0.7 depth. The only issue was that the width, which is this dimension here, on the RAM it was maximum 2.625 inches, and this thing is 3.9 inches high. So it's not big enough. But what they're counting is this Garmin with these little black plastic attachments plugged into this thing here, and that's the maximum we can get. What we can do instead is replace these things, these fancy little things, right, with our own brackets, just simple angled thing. So what I did was make some steel pieces like this. This is about 7.5 to 8 inches width, 5 centimeters long. Made a hole through it, attached it using the OEM screws. So the plan is, since we elongated or widened the maximum grip of this thing, what we'll do is, here, what I'm gonna do is pretty much wrap this thing up. So we'll just make some right angle bends here, bend it here, and then we will maybe bend it forward a little bit to kind of help cradle the GPS itself. The other issue will be that the USB port is here. Sorry for the noise. So I will have to cut away this plastic here, which doesn't really matter. Not used for anything. Alright, so after bending the metal, here's the unit. You've got the RAM mount here, and honestly it's very solid. The claws hold it in place, and this doesn't move. The nice thing, like I said, about having the screws in the back, because on the other side there's hexagonal nuts that fit into these things here. The nice thing about that is that you can really squeeze this hard and then tighten the screws here, so you don't need to go back and forth adjusting anything. So there's no need to even bend this forward. But yeah, I did make a mistake before. This is about 7.5, 8 millimeter in width, 7.5 or 8 millimeters, and 5 centimeters long. You probably cut it longer just to give yourself more to play with. Measure twice, cut once, right? But yeah, this is very solid, and I can mount it on my motorcycle. I don't think it'll go anywhere. I think maybe it's not as solid as this, because you know, you got the front and you got this thing that's giving a lot of power, a lot of strength to move. But this is awesome. This works. All it takes is like some scrap metal. This is, I think, this is, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's like 2 millimeter thick, which is 12 gauge. I think it's 12 gauge sheet metal that I got from a scrap place, whatever. And you don't want it too thick because these screws aren't very long. I'm probably at the edge of what the nylon nut can grab. But yeah, very happy with this. So it seems like a result. Hopefully it helps folks.